Hello, everyone. This is our video instructions for September 21st. It's a Wednesday and it's for my last period with the sub. Hopefully, this will help you get done everything that you need to do during class today. So, the first thing that you'll want to do is go to Google Classroom. So, you want to go to that 7th, 8th social studies period of Google Classroom. And then there's two things you can go from there. I'll show you where all the work is located first, and then I'll show you the easier way to access all of that work in the correct order second. So here's where all the work is, but again, this is not the easiest way of getting to all your work. So all the work's under classwork, and there's three things that you need to get done today. And then one thing that I put in that you can do if you have finished the first three things and there's still time left over. So the first task is this video notes, Christopher Columbus for Kids. So you would click video notes, Christopher Columbus for Kids. You would need a set of headphones. If you don't, you can't play. It doesn't work if we're gonna have 35 students playing a video out loud. So you would hit view assignment or click on this link. Then you'll need to put on some headphones. While you're watching that video, you're going to do two things. First, you need to have this set of notes from the classroom. You can get it from the sub, or I think I will have them on that rolling cart at the front of the room. So you'll need to be using that video to answer these notes. If you get to a pause in the video, you can go ahead and hit rewatch if you've missed any of these notes. So if you missed something in the video, just hit rewatch, go back through it, and get it again. If you've watched it 2 or 3 times and you still can't find the answer, move on because we will go over this together on Thursday when I'm back in class. So if you miss any of the notes, it's okay. We'll go over them on Thursday. But what you do need to make sure you have done is from that Edpuzzle video, make sure you've answered all the questions from the video as they pop up, and make sure you've read all of the notes as they pop up as well. If you get stuck, see if your neighbor nearby can help you with that video. Once you've finished that video and you've completed the notes, the next task is this question. I want you to watch the video linked to that question and then answer the question of, is it okay to celebrate the accomplishments of people in the past, even if they also did bad things? So I want you to write a sentence or two explaining if you think that's okay, and then make sure you say why you think that's okay or why you think that's not okay. Don't just tell me what you, yes or no. I want you to explain your thinking on that question as well. So that's your second task. Again, first is the video notes, Columbus for Kids. Second is the question. And then third is another Edpuzzle video, but it's now about the Columbian Exchange. So it's no longer about the person Christopher Columbus, but that trade route back and forth between the New World and Old World called the Columbian Exchange. You'll do the same thing. You're going to watch the video, make sure you're answering all the questions as they pop up. You'll need headphones for this. And there's also a note sheet for this. So this time it's going to be this one-page set of notes, the Columbian Exchange notes. You're trying to identify products that came from the Old World, so from Europe, Africa, Asia, to the Americas. And you'll try and identify products that came from the Americas back to the Old World of Europe, Africa, and Asia. After you've identified those products, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to fill out every single bullet point. Once you've identified those products, talk about some ways that the Columbian Exchange was helpful and some ways that the Columbian Exchange was harmful. Write more than just one thing for each of these boxes. When you've finished your notes and you've finished all of the video questions and you've submitted that, if there's still time left over, then I want you to start this Columbian Exchange Gimkit. This doesn't need to be completed until Friday, and I just want you to be done with it before we take the test, because anything from this Gimkit might be a question that will be on the test that we take Friday. So once again, video notes, Christopher Columbus. Make sure you grab this note sheet. Next is the question, is it okay to celebrate the accomplishments of the past, even if they did bad things? Third is the second Edpuzzle video on the Columbian Exchange, and you will need this note sheet for that one. And then if you finish all of that, you can start the GIMP kit. So all of the work is located in Google Classroom. However, if it's going to be easier for you, I think, to just click from the stream the link to my website, go to the Age of Exploration Unit 3, and for the sub, we're going to be starting with task 7. So if you go through task 7, it shows you what note sheet you need. So it says grab a copy of that note sheet, or you can print your own if you're from home. And then you would just click the Edpuzzle video period 7-8 link from here, that blue button, in order to watch it. When you're done, task 8 gives you that video for the question, and then you can click the 7-8 link to actually answer the question. Task 9 is that next Edpuzzle video. Again, grab these notes, watch the video, and then I have the GIMP kit as well. So it might be easier for you just to go to my website, start with task 7, and keep going until the end of class, or you have finished task 10. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this was helpful.